Good morning, children. This Let us start exercise 7.2. Children, till now we have seen the congruence criteria, that is triple S. Then what SAS we have seen. Then ASA also we have seen. Clear? Then what else? RHS, that is in right triangles. Clear? These four congruence criteria we have seen: triple S, SAS, ASA, and RHS. Notice that, children, this triple A criteria, congruence criteria, does not exist. Clear? So don't get misguided. Triple A congruence criteria does not exist. Clear? It is wrong. So don't use this triple A. Okay. Now let us move to exercise 7.2, which let us see question number 1. It is written over here. It states that which congruence criterion do you use in the following? Clear? Here two triangles are given. Clear? This two triangles, I hope you must be having your textbook at your front. That is, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are given such that AC equal to DF. AC, what is there? AC equal to, see, AC equal to DF, it is given. See, equality has been shown, is being shown with the similar markings. AB equal to DE means AB equal to this side equal to this side, and BC equal to EF, BC equal to EF, that is this side equal to this side. It means all the three sides of one triangle, all the three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. Then we say that what is your solution? Here this is given. Clear? This implies that triangle ABC. Here you write down what? Triangle ABC, triangle ABC. How will you see, how will you write this in your this notebook? Here, draw the figure. Here AC equal to DF, that is side. Clear? AB equal to DE, that is another side. Clear? BC equal to EF, that is another side, third side. What does it mean? This implies that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. That is what? That is triple S congruence criteria, congruence rule. Triple S congruence rule. Okay, children. So this is how we have to follow the questions. Clear? So first part is over. Now let us see B part. Part B of the question. What is given over here? Two triangles are given to be like this. Clear? That is one obtuse angled triangle is given. It is PQR. Okay, children. Another triangle is given like this one. That is X, Y, and Z. And what are the conditions given? Here given, children, given ZX equal to RP. What is given? ZX. ZX means this side. ZX is equal to RP. That is given in the question. Clear? And what? RQ equal to ZY. RQ equal to RQ. Where is RQ? RQ equal to ZY, means this side is equal to this side. RQ equal to ZY. What else is given? That is angle PRQ. Angle PRQ. Where is angle PRQ? This angle. Angle PRQ is equal to angle XZY. Angle XZY. Right? So, see, triangle PQR is congruent to triangle XY. PQR is congruent to triangle XYZ. Clear, children? Here in the previous question, this was the answer. Which congruence criterion? Here you have to find out which congruence criterion is used. Children, notice that. How will you solve it? Zx equal to start solution. Say Zx equal to Rp. It is here you write. You will write here in triangle. How will you write? What is the method of writing in your notebook? Here you will write in triangle. In triangle ABC. In the previous question I am talking about ABC and triangle DEF. DEF. Right? How will you solve it? Side, that is given over here. That is here given. It was given. It was also given. Second part it is given. Here also this is given. Right, children? Here write down in triangle. In triangle PQR and triangle XY. It is given actually XYZ. What? ZX equal to Rp, that is side. What is this? This is side that is given in the question. Clear? RQ equal to ZY, that is also given in the question, and that is they are sides. And angle PRQ equal to angle XZY. Clear? That is also given. Now let us locate them physically. That is PRQ means this side angle side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding side angle side. That is, this is PRQ equal to XZY. This angle is equal to this angle. So what is this side? This side, see, the equality has been shown with the similar markings, children. That is the side angle side, side angle side. This implies that triangle PQR is congruent to triangle what? XYZ. By which congruence rule? By SAS. SAS congruence. SAS congruence rule. Okay, children. So now coming to the next question, next part, children. I hope you are you are following each and everything. Question number C. C part. What is C part? C part is what? Here two triangles are given to be like this. What are they? It is figure is given in this way. That is LMN. LMN. Okay. Another triangle is given in this way in opposite direction. It is FHG, that is FGH, FG and H. Clear, children? See, look at these are the triangles given. Clear? And what else is given in the question? What information is given about two triangles? EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB. Where is EB? I'm sorry for that. This not EB. It is given that triangle. What is given? Angle MLN. Angle MLN. Angle MLN is equal to angle FGH. Angle FGH. Angle MLN equal to angle FGH. Right? Angle MLN equal to angle FGH, it is given. Clear? What else is given? Angle NML. Angle NML. NML is which? See this middle vertex we have to see, means angle is formed at M. Right? Angle NML. NML means this angle. Right, children? Is equal to which angle? Equal to angle GFH. Angle GFH. Where is angle GFH? GFH here. Clear, double marking. Angle GFH. It is also given. What else is given? ML equal to FG. ML equal to FG. ML equal to FG. So ML equal to FG. Where is ML? This is ML equal to FG. Right, children? So what? See, triangle LMN is congruent to triangle LMN is congruent to triangle, which one? GFH. Triangle GFH. Here, how will you see which congruence criteria you have to search out? Start solution. How will you find out? How will you write down clear in your copy? That is in triangle LMN and triangle GFH. Don't write the answer directly, children. Clear? Follow the steps. Angle MLN is equal to angle FGH. Clear? That is given. Here you write down. Clear? What else is given? ML equal to FG. That is also given in the question itself. Clear? And what else? You systematize the things. Angle NML equal to angle GFH. That is given. Clear? See now, children. See now, this is side, this is angle, this is another, this is angle, this is side, this is again angle. So this implies that triangle LMN is congruent to triangle GFH. By which rule? By which congruence criterion? That is angle side angle, that is ASA congruence. ASA congruence rule. Okay, children. So this is another part of the question you have seen. Clear? See, this congruence chapter is very much important in the higher classes. Clear? In the 9th and 10th class. Clear? If you are not aware of congruence criterion and their application, then it will be very difficult to see solve the mathematics of class 9th and 10th and in higher classes also. Clear? So this is the soul of geometry, I tell you. Now see what is the fourth part, that is D. That's why I am telling you each and everything, so that clear you can make your concept very concrete. What is given? See, two triangles are given in joint way, that is, see, two triangles are given here like this. Here, see, this is right angle, clear, and here also this is, what else is given here, children? This is these two are figure is, these two are right angles. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is E, and this is D. Clear, children? This is D, right? What similarities are given? This side is equal to this side, okay, and this side equal to this side, right? Now what is given? What is given? EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB. Equality has been shown with the similar markings. EB equal to DB, it is given. What else? AE equal to BC. AE equal to BC. That is also given. AE equal to BC. This one, right? And what else? Angle A equal to angle C. Angle A equal to angle C equal to 90 degree. That is also given. Angle A equal to angle C equal to 90 degree. So triangle ABE is congruent to triangle CDB. It is given that they are congruent. Now, how will you solve the question? How will you write in your copy? In triangle, here you write in triangle ABE and triangle CDB. Okay, this what is given? EB equal to EB. EB is the side of one triangle, first triangle. EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB or BD, whatever you write, that is given. That is given. And what else? That is AE equal to BC. That is AE equal to AE 1C. That is angle A equal to, start from here, angle A equal to angle C equal to 90 degree. That is given in the question. Clear? EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB. And what else? That is also given. Clear, children? And what else? That is your AE equal to BC. AE. Okay, let us change the this sketch pen. That is, children, EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB. See, EB equal to DB. EB equal to DB, that is also given. And what else? AE equal to BC. AE equal to BC. Okay, children, that is given. Now you see, children, which congruence criteria we can apply over here. See, this is side, angle, side, angle, side. This side, about this side we don't know anything. So side, angle, side cannot be used. Clear? Side, three sides are equal. No, it is also not applicable here. Then what? ASA, that is angle, side, angle. Clear? This is also not befitting. So if we talk about both are right triangles, children, let us move to the fourth congruence rule. That is what? That is in right angle triangle RHS. Right angle, hypotenuse and side. What is this? Right angle, hypotenuse and side means this implies that triangle ABE is congruent to triangle, which one? CDB by RHS. Very much important criterion is there. RHS congruence. RHS congruence rule. Okay, children. So this is question number 1 is solved. Clear? And see, this very systematically you have to write in your notebook, otherwise you will not be able to understand. Clear? In later stage. Okay, children. So this is, let us move to the question. Which one? Next question, that is second question of the exercise. That is, what is the second question? You want to show that triangle ART, different situations are there, and see if you have learnt all the congruence criterion and their conditions, then only you can you can easily find out the application, otherwise it will be difficult. What is question number 2, children? Question number 2 states that you want to show that triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN. First draw the figure. Triangle ART, it is given to be like this. Triangle ART. Triangle ART. It is given. And triangle PEN. It is also the triangle PEN. Triangle PEN. Triangle PEN. Two triangles are given, children. And what are the conditions? If you want to show that triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN, if triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN. Triangle PEN. What? And if you have to use, clear, that is A part. Okay. If you want to use triple S criterion, then you need to show, clear, if you want to use triple S criterion, triple S criterion, then you need to show, then you need to show. See, three parts are there, children. Once you have understood the things, then this is very much easy, not at all difficult. What first part is there? What? AR equal to, you have to find out. Then second one is RT equal to you have to find out. And third one, that is AT equal to you have to find out. See children, here let us see what is this start solution. If you want to use triple S criterion, it is given that if triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN, then what? It means, see here, triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN. Clear? It is given that by what congruence criterion? That is triple S. Clear? You have to, that is by triple S criterion, by triple S rule. By triple S rule, it is given that these two triangles are congruent. Clear? This implies that what? That is AR equal to, what is this? AR equal to PE. Then what? First part is AR equal to PE. How? AR equal to PE, that is called CPCT, corresponding part of congruence triangles. AR means first two vertices of one triangle equal to, see, that is first AR, this side equal to first two, clear, first two, that is, see, proper order must be maintained, CPCT. Second one is RT equal to, see, two last, that is EN, RT equal to EN, again CPCT. Okay children. Third part is what? What is third part? Third part is your AT. Third part is your AT, and AT equal to what? AT equal to PN, right? This is also CPCT. This CPCT we can take only if it is given that the two triangles are congruent, or after showing that, clear, two triangles are congruent, then only we can take CPCT, otherwise no. Clear? Here it is given that triangle ART and triangle PEN are congruent by triple S rule. Clear? Then their corresponding parts are equal. How many corresponding parts are there, children? 3 corresponding sides and 3 corresponding angles are equal. Means 6 parts are there that can be taken using CPCT. Okay children. Now similarly, this A is over, B is this your B and C you can do yourself. Clear? Second question number 2, B and C you can do yourself. Now coming to question number 3. See, B and C are homework. B and C are homework. Okay children, this you have to do yourself. They are very much easy. Now coming to question number 3, which is important in view of examination. Figure is given to be like this. Children, figure is given to be like this. What is the figure? See, a triangle is drawn in this way. Clear? And it is given this is APQ, that is A APQ, this is A, this is P, this is Q, and this is M, right? This angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle, clear? And what else is the similar markings? This side is equal to this side. Then now let us find out children. You have to show that what is given. To show means you have to prove. To show that triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. Triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. Clear? In the following proof, supply the missing regions. Supply the missing regions. Here its proof is there. See, in geometry everything requires proper region, children. Clear? So draw a table according to the question. If this table is given in the question itself, clear, what is there? That is here steps and here regions. Clear, children? Okay, this make the things larger. Here region also make the things larger little bit. What regions are there? First part is there. What we have to show that triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. Clear? Supply the missing region. What? See, it is given that first one is PM equal to QM. PM equal to QM. It is given in the question. It is given in the table PM equal to QM. Clear? What is the reason? PM equal to QM, that is here we write, because see, similar equality has been shown with the similar marking, that is given, right? PM equal to QM, that is given in the question. Now what is second part? Second step is angle PMA. Angle PMA is equal to angle QMA. Angle QMA. That is also given in the question. We are using similar markings. That is also given. Clear, children? What is third part? Third part is, it is given in the question only. Third part is given AM equal to AM. AM equal to AM. Here it is not given. This is A side AM is common in both the triangles. See, side AM is common. Clear? In triangle AMP and AMQ, since this is common side, clear, it means in both the triangles this side is equal to AM equal to AM, that is common sides are equal. Now what is fourth part? That is fourth step. This implies that triangle AMP is congruent to triangle, which one? This side step is given in the question only. Triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. Now see, children, using these things, side, angle, side, you see, this side, this angle, this side, angle, side, means SAS equal to, by which rule? By SAS. Side, angle, side, SAS rule. Okay, children? So this is a good question, clear, in your in view of your examination. Clear? That is side, angle, side we have to use. Okay, children? How? Side, angle, side. If you solve the question systematically, then see, nothing is possible. Everything can be found out properly. Okay, children? And now see, let us see question number 4. See the length of the video, that is, it is going to be 30 minutes. Okay, children, this let us see question number 4. In triangle ABC, angle A equal to 30 degree, angle B equal to 40 degree, and angle C equal to 100 degree. And here also this a student says that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQ by triple A congruence criterion. Is he justified? Why or why not? First thing I will tell you, there is no triple A congruence rule. Clear? See, it is congruence, not similarity. Clear? in what is the meaning of congruence? Congruence means the congruence of triangles means two triangles are congruent if and only if their shapes and their size are equal. Shape and size are, so if all the three angles are equal, then see, all the three angles are equal, but side may be different. Side may be larger and smaller. So two triangles cannot be congruent in this case. They always. So children, question number 4 we will see in detail, clear, in the next class. Let us. So this is enough for this today's class, and in the next class we will see the remaining part. Okay, thank you and have a nice day, children.